Windrose Early Access is finally dropping. I am Mike, and today we are looking at everything you need to know before you set sail. Full transparency. Since the game isn't out yet, you are going to see a mix of official media kit footage and my own embarrassing moments from the demo, like getting absolutely wrecked by this board here. But beyond my terrible survival skills, the developers just dropped a ton of new intel this week. The early access build is bringing massive changes to the servers, to the loot, co-op size and modding compared to the demo. We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get right into the facts. Before we talk price, let's look at exactly when you can play. The gates open on Tuesday, April the 14th. According to the official map, European servers will go live at 10 AM Central European Standard Time. So, my fellow Europeans, go ahead and practice your sick day cough for your boss right now. Remember that you will have to buy the game first, then download the client, and then you will be able to play. And if you happen to be watching this from Tortuga, well, first of all, congrats matey. Hope you are enjoying the pirate lifestyle. Savvy? Well, your game drops at 4 AM, so set an alarm. Let's talk about your wallet. Windrose is launching at a flat $29.99 US, but the devs confirmed a launch discount, so day one buyers get it even cheaper. The devs were crystal clear. There are 0 microtransactions. The $39.99 US supporter pack gets you the game soundtrack and some wallpapers, but it includes absolutely 0 in-game items. No pay to win, no exclusive cosmetics. Just buy the standard game and you will have everything. If you feel like generous and you want to support the awesome developers of this game, the Windrose crew, go ahead and get the supporter pack. Also, there is no preload for the game and no pre-order, but once you buy the game, the client is completely manageable at under 30 gigabytes. So, what is the actual gameplay loop? You wake up on a beach with nothing. You gather loose wood, stone and fiber to craft your first tools. Then the real survival grind kicks in. You chop, you mine, you smelt, you craft, you build and cook. And trust me, keeping your food up is important. Every step on the way, the game is trying to end your run. You will search ruins for chests, fight pirates for loot and battle the local wildlife. I'm talking drowned sailors, giant crabs, boars, and yes, the blue dodos will absolutely end you. Repeatedly. To progress, you will sail a miserable little dinghy between islands, setting up survival bases. Here's a pro tip. Eventually, you can build a belt in your bases to fast travel, which saves you from those terrifying open water dinghy trips. And you want to avoid the open water. The ocean weather is brutal, which is why building the new signal fire lighthouses is crucial for finding your way home in pitch black storms. All of this, the gathering, the dying to dodos, the dinghy trips, is just the prologue. Your early game goal is finding the materials and the crew to repair a massive broken ship. Once that ship is in the water, the map opens up and the real game actually begins. The early access map is massive, packing 50 to 70 hours of story across 3 distinct biomes and over 30 procedurally generated islands. And if you suffered through the demo like I did, your progress won't carry over, but you will automatically unlock an exclusive spyglass decoration for your base. This game is a rare occasion where the developers actually listened to the demo feedback. Day 1 early access includes a field of view slider, DLSS support for better frames, and a simple hold to gather setting. Your mouse clicker is safe, but the biggest change from the demo is the loot. They completely overhauled it. Chests are now randomized and more importantly, loot is now instanced. If you and your friend open the same chest, you both get your own separate gear. No more arguing over who gets the better sword. Everyone gets paid. Let's talk about your crew. The game is officially built and recommended for 1 to 4 players. The server cap does allow up to 8 players, but the developers dropped a massive warning about this. The new brigs and frigates are performance heavy. If you have 8 players, all pulling out their own massive frigates at the same time, you are going to drag an average server to its deathbed. You can run 8 players, but you better be coordinating on a few ships, or you better have an absolute beast of a server hosting your world. To play with your friends, you need a server. You can host a local game from the menu, but it shuts down the moment you go offline. For a game like this, you want a persistent world, and you have options. The game offers free dedicated server tools to host your own server, or you can rent a server from the official third-party known game server providers. I have already pre-ordered my own dedicated server through Nitrado. This means that the server will be online 24/7. If I have to log off and go to work, my friends can still log in, farm wood and upgrade the base without me. If you have a dedicated group, renting a server or using the official free self-hosting tool is the best way to play. As for the future of modding, the devs have stated they don't have the studio resources to officially support it immediately at launch. However, they are actively welcoming the community to build them and have already set up a dedicated mod showcase in their Discord. So while we might not get official workshop integration on day 1, the community is already being encouraged to tear the game open. I will be playing all week on my Nitrado server with my friends, gathering footage for next week's video. If this one helped you out, drop a sub so you don't miss the next one. Also, I have another short video on my channel showcasing a personal shanty I created using AI, because why not? Check that too and enjoy. See you on the water, captains!